Hello, my very most beautiful Cancers. How are you? I hope everyone is doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your November weekly reading, and this reading will go from the 22nd through the 28th. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. So we're going to go ahead and pray and just get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Cancers, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Wow, I like it. All right, so let's take a look at your person. All right, so Cancers, I like this. I do. All right, so for the general mutual energy, we have the Hermit in the reverse. So coming out of something here, coming out of like a time period. It can also be somebody coming out of a period of no communication, especially because there's also the Four of Swords in the reverse in the heart space. So I do feel like that is you wanting to come out of some kind of period of silence here between the Hermit in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you've done a lot of healing. You've been really working on yourselves with that energy as well. Okay, now we have the Queen and the King of Wands. So there's somebody that you feel is your divine counterpart. Okay, you feel like this is your person. And in between here, in between the King or the Queen and the King of Wands, we do have the Four of Swords in reverse. So you want to reconnect. Okay, you're ready to break the silence. You're ready to come out of this time period. Okay. Now, for the person that you're dealing with, they have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Strength card, and the Two of Cups. So, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it does feel to me that they're trying to make a plan here. They're trying to figure something out. There's something holding them back. We're going to need to clarify that. They want to come out of this too, because the Hermit in the reverse is it's a mutual energy. So they want to break the silence too, but there's something holding them back with that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's almost like they don't know what step to do. They don't know what to do here. So we're going to take a look and see why that is. Even in their heart space, they have the Strength card. So I do feel like that is them holding back. So they're holding back. They're not taking any action, but they want to. The potential action is the Two of Cups. So they still feel the connection and they do want to come out of this, but there's something holding them back, and we're going to need to take a look and see what that is. I feel like this has been a theme for your last few readings, Cancer, and it's still playing out. So we're going to take a look and see. We're going to clarify this, and then we're going to pull for what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Tell me why the Hermit in the reverse is the general mutual energy. Why is that the general mutual energy? The Ten of Wands. Because it's like being without each other it's too much. It's almost getting to this point where you feel like you just can't do it anymore. You just can't keep waiting anymore. That's too many. We'll take these. The Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So you got to this place where you've been on your own for a while, and you're trying to get used to that, trying to be independent. In a lot of ways, I feel like you guys have really worked on yourselves and, really gotten yourselves to a good place, but you still have the same dream or vision that you've always had, still kind of waiting on this person. And that dream and that vision that you've had for, you and this person, it's like, yeah, I'm okay on my own. I'm doing okay. I've got it together. But this is what I want still. This is what that dream and vision still looks like for me. It still looks like this person. So that's what, and that vision is weighing on you. Ten of Wands, it's weighing on you. So let's take a look. Tell me about this Queen of Wands energy. So that's what's in your headspace. So wanting to take action, feeling good about yourself. The Empress, yeah, you could be feeling in a really good space, especially if you're having other things going on working in your favor at this time. I mean, like, maybe like you're having a business that's taking off or doing really well, or a side hobby. There's something here where I just feel like other things are also doing really well for you at this time. I mean, you're starting to feel really attractive, feel really good about yourself, feel really confident. It's like everything is, you know, lining up and becoming, you know, amazing. Everything is perfect except, you know, this person. Tell me about this Four of Swords in the reverse. The Hangman. Yeah, so really feeling stuck in that energy. Like I said, it feels like everything is working out and everything is aligning except you and this person. So I feel like you still feel very stuck, missing them and wanting them. The Two of Swords, you know, you've made up your mind that this is who you want. Now tell me about this King of Wands energy. So that's your potential action. I do feel like that is you taking some kind of action. Maybe you're getting tired of waiting for this person. We got the Five of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. That almost feels like you're trying to get yourself ready for something, and it's kind of making you anxious. Some of you guys could be thinking about reaching out to this person, taking action towards them because you're tired. You're getting tired of waiting here. Okay, but I do feel like that Five of Wands energy, there's like almost like this energy of like either competition or like training. It feels like more like training, like trying to get yourself ready for it. Let's take a look at the person you're dealing with. Let's clarify their energy. Tell me what this Knight of Pentacles. What is this Knight of Pentacles about? The Sun card. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse because of the Sun card. So it's almost like they've had some kind of enlightenment when it comes to what they want, what's going to make them happy, but they just don't know how to, get it. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. So I do feel like this person maybe isn't, I don't want to say the most in tune with their emotions. I don't know why that's what's coming up. Either that or they like try to push their emotions to the side. You know, they're not very in touch with them. Something like that here. They could be a little bit emotionally guarded or have some like emotional issues where sometimes maybe their emotions get the best of them. Just take it how it resonates. They're figuring out what's going to make them happy, but it's almost like when it comes to making a plan or taking action, you know, the emotions kind of get the best of them or they push them to the side. Tell me about the Strength card. What is this Strength card here in the heart space for? The Four of Cups. Yeah, because it was like every time it comes up and every time they have that desire to want to do something, to want to take action, you know, they reject it. They hold it in. They shove it under the bed. They put it in a box and put it in the closet and, you know, try not to look at it. Tell me about this Two of Cups energy. Judgment card. But they, you know, they do want this. They can't deny the connection. They can't deny what they feel for you. They can't deny what you guys have together. And they do want the reconciliation with that Judgment card. So they've made up their mind. They do know how they feel about you. They do know what they want with you. They just stop themselves from, you know, taking any action. So we're going to take a look at see what's coming that you don't see at the bottom of the deck. We have the Star card in the reverse, the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Sun card in the reverse, the Temperance in the reverse, the World card, and then the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so things do shift a little bit. We're going to take a look at these. All right. So it does kind of feel like to me that Star card in the reverse and the Sun card in the reverse, you're kind of losing hope. You're unhappy without this person. They are unhappy with you, but there's something here where either they don't think it can be healed or, you know, they don't know how to. It's almost like they keep, I'm feeling this energy of like procrastination. So it's like they know that they want to do this, but they keep pushing it off. And it could be out of fears or anxiety. It can also be because they know that once they do, it's going to change everything. So I just feel like this energy of they just like keep like putting it off for later is what it feels like to me. The Five of Cups in the reverse. So I do feel like this person has tried to release this. So one of the things you don't see is that this person has tried to release this, more than once, and they have been unsuccessful. And that's kind of what keeps them brought back to here. They can't seem to move out of this energy, the Temperance in the reverse. Okay, and they can't seem to get away with it or get away from it. So they know that they're going to at some point have to reach out. They know they're going to have to do something about this. They've already made up their mind that they want to. But they keep putting it off for later. I feel like it could be worries, fears, anxieties. It is a big decision. It's going to change everything for both of you. I feel like that is a lot of, like, they're feeling the pressure. Okay, that's the energy. It feels like the World card, yeah, because it's really going to close out a chapter to one part of their life and start a brand new one. So one of the things that you don't see coming is all of this stuff, under the surface for this person. But I do feel at the end of the day, there's still going to be communication. Knight of Swords and Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They are still going to, at some point, be able to break through that. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, that is, wanting to reconnect. And the Knight of Swords, that is communication. Also with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it can be a very draining energy. And I feel like holding themselves back and, being in the anxiety of this is really draining on them. And at some point, they're not going to have the strength to hold back anymore. So that is what I see for you, Cancer. I know we've been on this storyline for a little bit, so maybe a new one will be coming. Maybe something new will be coming in, but this is what I'm seeing. So I'm going to, always just be honest with you about what I'm seeing here. So we're going to get some confirmation, clarification, and some advice for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my beautiful Cancers, please? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice? All right, so we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yeah, because I do feel like this person is, they're keeping everything to themselves. They are, displaying one thing, but inside there's a whole different story going on. So this person could act like, like they're just putting on a whole facade, acting like they don't care. Everything that they feel, all this stuff is all going on under the surface. So I definitely feel like that's where that energy is coming from. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I do feel like this separation is something that is necessary for this person to have these realizations with this retreat card. And the separation card, I do feel like it is something that is necessary in order for them to, really work through these fears and these issues that they're having, and for them to really see and value the connection that you guys share. I do feel like a lot of this stuff is necessary here. At the bottom of the deck, you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And I do feel like all of this stuff is necessary. All this stuff needs to get worked through for this person in order for you guys to come together and have a higher level of commitment. Yeah, even right under that is true love. So I do feel like a lot of this stuff is just necessary, unfortunately, for this person at this time. So my loves, that is what I have for you. And if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, or Venus could actually resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And guys, if you hit the notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, mid-monthlies, weeklies, and bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.